Good morning, everybody. I'm Ed Parcaut here with Mike Kelly, and we are Real Estate Jerky Daily. How are you doing today? That means that's every day except for Saturday and Sunday.
Exactly. So it's daily.
Day weekly.
Yeah. Weekday.
Yeah, our weekend is the radio show, Saturday, and the replays on Sunday.
Who are we talking to this weekend?
David Albin, the guy that's coming to help us put on the Firewalk. What Firewalk? Operation Firewalk. Please get everybody to sign up. We need to know numbers for the food, how much we need to have.
And if you can only do Saturday, do Saturday.
Whatever day it is, just sign up. I need to know the days for the foods. Please sign up. You got to sign up by Thursday to tell me what the days are. All right. So get the word out. Thank you, everybody who has been. That sounded funny. Has been. You're a has been.
You're a has been. You're washed up. You're no longer.
All right, so go ahead, tell us what our numbers are, then we'll get into the rest.
Let's do the numbers, man.
All right, dude.
Sweet. What's mine say? Come on. I said share.
Come on, today.
I said share.
Come
on.
No, it's you. Pick the screen.
I know it. There we go. Look at that. 555. That's the devil's stepchild. Closed sales per day. 605 pending sales per day.
That's increasing.
Week ending.
That's increasing.
It is March 30th. And then 526 new listings per day.
What's that little thing that says new?
New?
Next to it says like little
new listings. Like that's never been there before. Yeah. New.
Maybe they should put just listings per day and have that over there also. Then it stands out.
There you go. Well, you gotta bling things up when you're presenting things so people have something else to look at.
What are you guys saying?
What are they
those
saying?
Are down.
These are down, but they were down last week too. So
these negative Nellies.
Yeah, kind of almost 12.5% across the board, right?
If you average it.
Averaging it. Yep. Closed a sale, entered an escrow, or listed a property. What are they saying? They're still positive.
No, this is what they think will happen.
Yeah. What they think will happen. They're still positive.
Right.
They're like
1 in 3 or a little bit more than that. Hey, sales are up.
It's still only March.
1 in 5. Prices are up.
Yeah. Listings will be up.
1 in 2 or 1.2. 1.2. They're saying listings will be up. You keep saying that. Keep saying it. Things will happen.
Well, and you know what? Those numbers are bigger than they were all last year.
Yeah, we're up 26% more with listings, even though we're down half of what we normally should be. Compared to last year and the year before, we have more listings.
Things are looking up.
They're not looking that much up, but the negative out right now is the rates in general.
Right.
And then we're going to be here for a while because everybody keeps saying, okay, we think they're going to lower rates again. I'm just the lights. It looks like I'm missing one. Rates are they're not going to lower. We're going to do 3 more times this year. 3 more times. We're going to do 3 times this year. The Fed is saying, and other Feds are saying, I think we're only going to do 1 time. So no, they don't even know what they're going to do. I don't think they're going to do anything. I think we're going to have more negative numbers come out.
Yeah.
But they're skewed. And what I mean by that, let's look at the BLS jobs report, shall we?
The Bureau of Labor Statistics.
Right. So the report showed an increase of 303,000 jobs in the month of March, which was only above the expectation of 200,000 by 103,000.
That's a lot.
But we'll get into the report. Employment gains for January and February revised higher by 22,000. The unemployment rate decreased 0.1% to 3.8%, which was lower than estimates of the 3.9%.
Right.
Now, remember, the unemployment rate is what the household survey is when they actually make phone calls to people.
If you answer the phone, you're unemployed.
Yeah,
you could be just off that day.
No, you're unemployed.
You're unemployed.
Hello? Oh, you're unemployed.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
The biggest thing I'm looking at is 68% of the job gains came from 3 sectors: leisure, hospitality, 49,000; government was 71,000.
Too many.
And that's all IRS agents, I'm sure. Education and health services, 88,000. Those aren't really major places like, hey, we create jobs.
No,
these are
people going back to work.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's also, if you look at the actual, so if you look at the numbers, we said we're supposed to have 303,000 versus a 200,000 estimate, right? But if you look at the overall non-seasonal average jobs, right? So if you take it really was 659,000 if you don't take the seasonal part out of it. That's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you look at the ages of in the household survey, when they called and said, hey, are you unemployed? 16 to 19-year-olds. And this is weird. So from 16 to 19-year-olds, and then nothing in between, up to 55 plus, there was 488,000 jobs created.
Well, that's because minimum wage is now $20 an hour, and robots have taken over.
Right. 25 to 54-year-old, we lost 48,000 jobs for them. If you look over the last 3 months, full-time employment, we've lost 256,000 jobs, and we have gained 838,000 part-time jobs. And there are 217,000 people who, job-wise, who have now multiple job holders to make a living.
Yeah.
So is that really good numbers? No.
But I do have a very good friend and past client who retired from the government, many years at the government, and opened up her own bookstore called Bookish.
Really?
She just had a grand opening, I think, yesterday. So good for her. That's creating a job. That's creating a business. That's cool.
I'm sorry.
I'm proud of her. I had to give her a plug.
Well, that's great. And I'm happy for her. I just hope it works in this market where most people just order them online and that's it.
You should see how many people she had in her bookstore yesterday.
Good.
It was pretty awesome. Yeah.
And I'm glad.
I'm
happy, but
have no clue the hours or where it is.
Go online.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Yep.
So if you're looking at the purchase market, millennials are the ones driving the home purchase market. And they're outpaced the baby boomers as the largest group of home buyers.
Wow.
Which is not shocking because most baby boomers are already in their home.
Yeah, we're fixing to die.
And they're not going to move. They're saying we're staying here. We have a low freaking interest rate and we're not going anywhere.
Yeah. And we have lots of equity.
Yes.
Shallots.
All right. So the combined share of millennials, both younger ages, that's 25 to 33, and 34 to 43, made up 38% of home buying purchase market last year.
Ooh.
That was up from 28. So that's 10% more in 23 than in 22.
Right.
Baby boomers, both younger baby boomers, 59 to 68, and older baby boomers, 69 to 77, saw their share decrease from 39% to 31% during the same period. That's really not a huge. So basically what happened is those people didn't do it. They moved over gave it to the millennials to purchase. They weren't competing against the people with the money.
That's going to happen this year.
Yeah. 32% of all buyers in 23 were first-time home buyers, up from 26% the prior year.
Yeah.
With millennials comprising 75% of that demographic.
That's big.
That's huge.
Yeah.
And Generation X, which is ages 44 to 58, also saw significant representation among first-time buyers. Shocking.
Okay.
Respectively accounting for 44% and 24% of this group. So that's huge. But if you look at Generation Z, which is 18 to 24, only accounted for 3% of all buyers.
Well, it kind of makes sense.
Well, yeah, because you can't, well, now they're making $20 an hour, so they can go get a house.
Go get a hut, job at a hut.
31%. Well, the biggest thing is this period of time with, between 18 and 24 that actually did it, 31% were single women.
Yeah, because when they break up, those women, they go out, get 3 jobs and a degree.
Well, they're like, I have to support that son of a bitch anymore.
No more of that dupe.
I'm going to go buy my own house, and he was sucking off of me.
Yeah. Oh.
Like a sucker fish.
A sucker fish. Yeah. Bottom feeder.
Baby boomers remain the largest. This is like real shocking news here. Baby boomers remain the largest generation of home sellers, accounting for 45% of all sellers in 2023, down from 52% in 2022. Shocking.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Really.
I'm just kidding.
What is it Gen Y that's in between X and Z?
I have no idea.
Because there's a gap there of the from 25 up to 40. That's not being represented.
Well, millennials are ages 25 to 33, and then 25 up to 43.
Okay.
And then the Generation X, Generation Z is 18 to 24. So there's no gap there. 24. 25.
Just messing with you.
Yeah. Hello. You got your calculator? You want my calculator?
I need a calculator.
Here's my calculator here.
Someone help me with a calculator.
All right. News next week. We have Tuesday, small business optimism index, which is going to be down. Wednesday is mortgage application, which is going to be down. Consumer price index, probably going to be up. 10-year bond auction, probably not going to do that well. and then the Fed minutes from 3:20 meeting saying we don't really know what we're going to do, but we just tell everybody that we are focused on multiple cuts in the future. And then everybody else say we don't know what we're going to do.
They should just be quiet.
Thursday, initial jobless claims, because it's every Thursday. Producer price index, and then the 30-year bond auction. And Friday is Michigan consumer sediment.
Oh,
how much sediment is in Michigan?
A lot. I hear you can't drink the water.
I don't know. That's Wisconsin, wasn't it?
That was Michigan.
Oh, was it? I don't remember.
Anyway,
so that's
why.
the news.
Why just Michigan's consumer confidence?
Because that's all they have. Oh, and
they just walk around confident. I'm going to buy a house today.
And it seemed like I've been watching some stuff today, and it seems like this what people call stars, like The Rock and all those other people are finally realizing they should keep their politics out of their business.
Well, if they want to continue to be in business.
Yeah. The Rock came out and said he made a mistake, supporting Biden and coming out supporting Biden.
Yeah.
He didn't say he made a mistake by supporting Biden, and that's why we are where we are.
He just shouldn't have done it publicly.
Correct. Yeah. But I kind of took it as I made a mistake, and I'll never make that mistake again. Because you got to remember, as a performer, whatever you do out there, if you take a side, you just lose at least 50% of the people.
Yeah. That can hurt your pocketbook.
Yeah, it can. Yeah. And for us, it's not going to affect us. We repel enough people that then bring the right ones to us.
Yes.
The purpose in business is to repel the people you don't want to work with, so that the ones that want to work with you come to you, and that's what we're looking for.
So we're repellents.
Yes, we are.
Nice. I've always wanted to be a repellent. When I was little, I wanted to grow up and be a repellent.
I'm sorry. I think you've refused that with Republican. I'm just kidding.
Well, I did do that too.
I just think we're all in the middle. Okay, most of us, 99% of us are in the middle.
Yeah,
I don't care what party you are. We're all in the middle. We believe the same thing. There's a couple different things you look at, and then you have that 1% split on each side that's so loud that it's just
batshit crazy and batshit crazy. But they're both guano.
But what I want people to really look at is all the issues this year. Look at when you go to vote. Don't just look at one issue.
Yeah.
And what I mean is, because you're going to have one party going to focus on the abortion.
Right.
And then make it so loud that the other party is going to take that away from you. No. That was whoever put that in place back in the day did it wrong through the Supreme Court unfortunately had to overturn it.
Right.
It's unless you have a uterus, it's not your fight.
It's true.
So stay out of it. Only women should have this vote, and they should come up with their own thing, and they should have a party put together of women who come up and decide what this is. And that's just my opinion on it. If you don't have a uterus, stop talking.
And if you think you have a uterus, but you really don't, shut up.
Yeah. Go back over to the other side.
I'm sorry. You still can't get
pregnant. But I'm just, because I talked to somebody and they were so adamant they're not going to vote a certain way because of the abortion. But if you look at where our economy is and everything else, they don't even look at the other things that are affecting our economy so bad.
What's the saying? Cut your nose off to spite your face?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So just don't do it.
Or looking for love in all the wrong places. One of those two.
Well, yeah, those are dirty, filthy bars. It's not love. That's just a few minutes. I cracked myself up.
Yes, you did.
Is that the end of Friday?
That's the end of Friday.
Wow.
It's been a great week.
It has been.
We'll be remember tomorrow is Saturday, and we'll be on the radio at 12 noon, and we're going to have David Albin, who is the fire walking guy who worked with Tony Robbins for over 15 years, went on to get NASA, and he's coming out here to do our fire walk for veterans. And if you're a veteran or a first responder, if know somebody who's a veteran or first responder, reach out. Oh, that's not the ones I wanted.
No, you want this one over here.
Get them out to join. We need you to sign up by Thursday so that we can know the numbers for each day. Really, most people will be coming on Saturday, so just focus on Saturday if that works for you, because it does start around 5 o'clock, and it's really difficult for people to get off work on Friday and make it on that.
Yeah.
The purpose of Friday was originally just for us to have a nice run through and make sure Saturday was amazing.
It's gonna be amazing.
So please, we need you to sign up, and if you want to help out, sign up and show up on Friday.
Yep.
And then
where's it going to be?
It is at Richard's Ranch out off of
Richard's or Durr? No,
it's Richard's Ranch. Stop doing that
stuff. Did they call it Richard?
It's always been Richard's Ranch.
What's it called?
And it's at 300 Grimes Road.
Grimes.
Yeah, so you can check it out. It's a beautiful barn. Everybody keeps thinking it's the other barn, and I'm not saying that word because people are going to key in on it.
Don't go to that one.
It's Richard's Ranch.
Yeah.
Move on, people.
It doesn't have the address on here.
300 grand. Yeah, if you do that little QR code or go to Operation Firewalk, go to operationfirewalk.com. That's operationfirewalk.com. You'll have all your information. This is an older flyer, I guess, because the new one has Operation Firewalk right across the top.
Oh, yeah. So is it operationfirewalk.com?
Yes. Okay. Operationfirewalk.com.
Okay, well, let's go to operationfirewalk.com.
What was it again?
Operationfirewalk.com.
All right, everybody, make it a great day. Thanks for being here, and we will talk to you next week on Monday. Go out there, sell a home. If you need somebody to qualify, I'm doing veterans. We got another one done in 9 days. So
there you go.
It's not an amazing job. It's just focused on doing it right from the beginning.
And it just goes to show you, they don't take that long.
No,
they don't.
You know what takes long is lazy ass appraisers.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on.
Well, the first one was not a lazy ass appraiser.
No, that guy was like, but the other guy, when they called to check on it, I have until the 4th.
Okay, whatever.
That's my 10 days, and I'm not going to do anything but get it in on that time.
Because I got a bowl of Rice Krispies here that are getting soggy.
I got to get caught up on my Netflix. Make it a
great day. Enjoy the weekend. Listen to the radio show. Yes. Real Estate Jerky.
And remember, operationfirewalk.com.
Bye, kids.
Bye.